Please subscribe to help you and your motorcycle perform better.
Dave Williams, editor here with today's video. It's the Frankenstein bikes, or Frankenbikes. We've got a 1098 chassis with an SV650 engine in it, an SV650 with GSXR 1000 forks and a shock, and a Ninja 650R with ZX6R forks and an aftermarket shock. So why do people build these bikes? Well, there's nothing in that mid horsepower range that comes with a really superb, superior chassis. Nothing in the 70 to 100 horsepower range. You get really great chassis with, of course, 600 Super Sports and liter superbikes, but nothing in this range. So people put these things together to get that tunable, that chassis tunable edge. Also in this video, there's a case where we can't quite get the tire healed, but the guy can go faster. So it's one of those rare cases, and this came up in a forum post about chasing the perfect tire, that it's not all about what the tire says. Most of the time, the tire is telling you what you need to do. But there does come a time occasionally when the adverse tire wear is the adverse tire wear, and you just buy more tires. So here's a preview.
My name is Dave Moss. I tune approximately 3,500 bikes per year. This is Two Click Sound.
Now steal the microphone master. And I think just because the suspension's cool, but getting some
cold tear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 28 hot off the warmer.
28. Okay, so rebound's not the issue. That's it.
So probably just keep it there then.
Yeah, I would. So part of that wear issue, when it's in a tiny spot of the tire, is the shock's doing that. So it's rhythmical, and you would think on a tire it could be anywhere, but it always comes to the same spot.
Looks a little worse.
Yeah, so it cleaned off the whole tire,
Yep.
all for this section.
Right.
So GSXR 1000 front end,
Yep.
and
GSXR 1000 rear shock.
0607, 0506 rear shock. Okay, so these are matched front end, rear. Okay, feet up, grab the bars. It's not good. That means it's completely useless.
What? Its compression was totally wide open?
Yeah, to the maximum open. And the same thing applies, right? This is all rounded off here, and that's higher. So the front edge is all completely low, and then it even is so low that the screwdriver stops on the edge.
And so we come back here after every session?
After every session.
All right.
There might be a longer line, but
There you go.
all the measuring's done, so it's damping and off. So your stop here will be for somewhere in the region of, with me working on the bike, 30 seconds to a minute.
Okay.
And then you're out of line.
Okay, and then do you have a recommended tire pressure I should put these to?
Do you know what you've got?
No, I don't know what I've got right now. So I'm about heading over to Dunlop right now. All right, let's go to Dunlop.
So, that's quite hot. Front's cool. No, front's about the same. So at this point, if you would set them the same, 31, 31.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good. All right,
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you after your session. Michelin's, pilots.
Everything was great, and then I put it down, and then all hell's broke loose since then.
Did you have it measured?
For sag and everything?
Straightening.
Yes.
Way too stiff. All right, take a seat, Steve. So when did you put it's a 636 front end on?
Yes.
So it's a Gen 1.
Don't, it was on when I got it.
Okay.
I need on the front right on the shaft. Oh, it's all the way up.
Yeah, usually on these, the wheel's quite a bit further back, and this is at plus 6 millimeters. Are you running a 165 rear or 180?
165, I think.
Yeah, so in that case, with a smaller circumference, this is usually much, much higher, but the wheelbase is all the way to the front. It's all the way to the front. How much shock travel did you use?
Not a lot.
All right.
felt soft, there's no doubt about it. But I mean, I wasn't hammering the brakes or anything.
So, the other part of that is, how can it feel soft when you use less travel?
Check out the full video at davemosstuning.com. Schedule a remote tuning appointment for you and your bike with Dave via text, email, Facebook, etc. Contact Dave on Facebook or by email, dave@davemosstuning.com.